Hey everybody, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, my friend. God bless you. Be well. I hope you're happy. I hope you're upright. Onward and upward today is the goal. I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope it started out fantastic for you. The sun's out. The clouds have gone away. It doesn't look like we're going to get any rain or snow today. I know it's a little chilly out there, but we can bear with that for a few more days, right? Because you know what? It looks like we got some pretty good weather on the horizon. 50s, 60s, 70s coming up. And today could be a good day. It's up to us. Are we going to make it a good day, or are we going to have another bad day? Are we going to carry yesterday into today, and the day before into today, and the day before, and the day before? We do that sometimes, don't we? Yes, we do. Happy Monday to you. I'm pickup preaching today, my friends. And if you haven't seen me pick up preach, this is what it's all about. This is what I do. I'm just driving, and today the traffic is pretty light. I got some stuff going on today, so I figured I'd turn that camera around and give you guys a little bit of dose of what I kind of go through in a daily, in a daily thing, in the daily grind, right? Because we have to stay positive. We have to. And sometimes I myself can get a little down on the bit, and when that happens, I got to be reminded by people, places, things, God, that I have a purpose in this journey, if you will. And there are a lot of people that are willing to listen to the message if it's positive and if it's in a good way, right? So recovery is the topic. That's the name of the game. That's the topic. The name of the game is our one day at a time. One day at a time program. I get so excited to talk about this stuff with you guys, with anybody, that I get ahead of myself, because you know what? This is exciting for me because I haven't had to take a drink for almost 6 years. That means that I haven't had to abuse or put anything into my body that was taking away my spirit or taking away my motivation to do and be kind and do kind things and be generous with that kindness. Amen. So when things happen in our lives and we come up against slips or trips or things that might not be totally on par with what we expect, well, you know what? Those things are going to happen. People, places, and things are going to trip us up sometimes. So when we have that happen, it's like I talk about all the time. We got to have a support system, my friends. We got to have people, mainly, and places, and things, and hobbies, and know-how, and wisdom, and tools in our toolbox to take and open up those the toolbox once in a while and take a gander at what we got and what we can use. Because when we use these tools, we tend to stay sober. And what we're looking for, my friends, is long-term recovery. Okay, that's what we're working towards. That's what the goal is. And our achievement is one day at a time we are able to add to those years of sobriety, if you have it. If you're early in recovery, we commemorate the time that we have. Like, I'm coming up on April 6th, that was yesterday. April 10th will be my 6-year mark, alcohol-free. I haven't had to take a drop of alcohol since then, because I almost died, my friends. I almost was killed by this disease of alcoholism. And I would have left a wonderful family, and I would have left wonderful kids, wonderful wife, and all this. I would have left it all behind because I wasn't able to get sober. What got me sober? What helped me get sober? Well, when I was in detox that last time, I was hurting for certain, just like anybody would be after having a long bout, 20 years with alcohol, drinking every single day, just having few intermittent times of sobriety in there and recovery, because I did go to treatment in the last 20 years numerous times. But when I was in that detox, I picked up a book, and that book that I picked up, it might not be what you expect, okay? It wasn't the Bible, and it wasn't a religious type text, but it was the 24 Hours a Day book. And I picked that up, and I started reading it, and not only was I reading the days that I was in the detox, like the dates, because it's a one day at a time book. You read and you get inspiration, but I was reading ahead, and then I found myself reading back through, and so I ended up reading that 24 Hours a Day book, the little black book from Hazelden. I ended up reading it like a novel. I just went from page to page, and then when I put that down for a little while, I picked up the big book, and I got into the big book, the AA big book. It's blue. You can't miss it. And I got into that book, and there were stories in there, and there was a lot of people in there sharing their personal testimony and their stories about how they succeeded. But not only about how they succeeded, about how they got to where they were, and how the program has helped them, right? So that's what I want us to do. Amen. Pick up things that you normally wouldn't pick up. Read a book. Find a hobby. Take a walk. Do things that are conducive to helping us clear our mind and get us more grounded to the things that we need to stay grounded to, right? So there are a lot of people out there that offer support, and we got to be careful with that too, because sometimes people offer support and it might not be what we need. We got to find a tailored support system to each and every one of us, right? To you and to I, our what we need, our needs, right, and our wants and this and that are all going to be quite different. So we got to find something that's custom and tailored to us, right? My phone holder's staying out; it's like sticking out. So that's the deal, you guys. Have a good Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. I spent some time with my family yesterday at Famous Dave's. Excuse me, and I had lunch with my family. It was kind of a semi-surprise party kind of thing, and my wife planned it out, and I went and we ate some really good food and had some good company, and I hung out with my family yesterday. And you know, for me, when I'm in those situations and I'm sitting there, I'm so grateful. I'm just smiling. I'm so happy, because I wouldn't be able to be there had I not given up drinking and found sobriety, right? Found a recovery program. That recovery program, my friends, it hasn't been easy. It isn't always easy, but most days, I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 days are good. And then we'll have some bad days in there. We sure will. But when we do, okay, when we have those days, there are people that will support you, right? There are people that will support you. And when you find those people, don't let them go, because those people, you need them. You need them. So that's my message for today. I'm just literally pick up preaching on all the platforms this morning. I thought I'd do a live stream on Facebook to try to keep you guys inspired to do the right thing today, and to stay abstinent from the things that have gotten you to a place in your life that was miserable, or you know, the old insanity. Don't do the things that we did every day expecting a different result, because that's the definition of insanity. And so when we practice a real life recovery program and have a relationship with the power greater than us, right, that divine design, the divine spirit in our life, God, we come up against these challenges, and we got a little bit more strength, we got a little bit more courage, we got a little bit more faith and gumption and motivation and know-how to try to tackle that, you guys. And so that's the message. Take it one day at a time. And find a support system that is going to help you succeed, because when we succeed in our recovery, everybody wins, you guys. Everybody does. Not only are you going to win and succeed, but everybody around you is going to see and notice that you're a changed person. And that's what we're talking about, my friends. That's what it's about. So God bless you. I love you. Be well out there. If you need anything, please reach out. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.